Are you tired of watching videos on how to grow on Twitch, but not learning anything new? What's up, mate? My name is Twatter, and I typically help people grow on Twitch. I see multiple videos on how to grow on Twitch, but none are as fast-paced as mine. So I figured I would make a video highlighting the 50 most important tips to growing on Twitch. I talk a little fast compared to other YouTubers, so feel free to slow me down to half or 75% speed so you can clearly hear each tip. I can assure you that you'll learn at least something new by the end of this video, and if you think otherwise, let's make a bet. If you don't learn at least one new thing by the end of this video, you don't have to subscribe, but as soon as you learn one thing, you better hit the subscribe button. If you want to work with me directly, I have a management program where I work with you one-on-one to make sure you grow on Twitch. Exposure is the hardest part about growing on Twitch, so I developed a system all around getting you exposure from high follower social media accounts. You get automatic retweets every time you go live, you get your clips posted on 30,000 follower TikTok accounts, you get your TikToks reacted to by a 50,000 follower TikTok account, and more. This is the top link in my description and in my pinned comment. I have limited spots available, so if they are sold out, make sure to keep checking back and join as soon as I have one available. Without further delay, let's get right into these tips. Tip number 1, set a schedule. Setting a schedule is essential for a live streamer. It helps you stay organized and lets your audience know when you'll be live. Consistency is key, and having a predetermined schedule will help you establish a routine between yourself and your viewers. Tip number 2, use social media. Social media is an excellent tool for promoting your Twitch channel. Twitch has no built-in discoverability, so that means you need to chase this discoverability elsewhere. Use platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to chase discoverability and get exposure to new potential viewers. Tip number 3, interact with your viewers. Interacting with your viewers is critical to building a community on Twitch. Engage with your audience by responding to their messages and answering questions in chat. Don't only focus on answering them, make sure that you're asking them questions too, so everything is not centered around you and your viewers feel more connected to your community as a whole. Tip number 4, play popular games. Playing popular games is an effective way to keep new viewers watching your channel. Now, this can go both ways because popular games can make it impossible for new viewers to find you on Twitch. However, when they do find you, they will be that much more likely to stay because you're playing a popular game. Tip number 5, collaborate with other streamers. Collaborating with other streamers is a great way to grow your Twitch channel. Find other streamers who have a similar or slightly smaller audience than you. Reach out to them and see if they would be interested in doing a collaboration stream with you. In doing so, both of you will be exposed to new potential viewers. Tip number 6, have a good quality stream. Having a good quality stream is essential for keeping your viewers engaged. Make sure your stream has high quality video and audio, and that your equipment is working correctly. Make sure that you have a burner Twitch account that you can use to do a test stream to make sure all of your equipment is working properly. You do not want your viewers to see you make a rookie mistake. Tip number 7, use a consistent username. Using a consistent username across all social media and streaming platforms is essential for brand recognition. Make sure your username is easy to remember and reflects your brand. Stay away from corny things such as Jack Gaming or Jack Plays. Instead, be original such as Jack Black. Even though he is an actor, most people won't even think about it, and it'll do much better than a joke of a name such as Jack Gaming. Tip number 8, engage with other streamers' communities. Engaging with other streamers' communities is an excellent way to make new connections and to gain exposure for your channel. Be active in other streamers' chats and participate in their communities. However, it's important that you never mention the fact that you stream. This will look as if you're trying to steal viewers. Instead, you need to be active in the community and build a name for yourself. Everyone will eventually realize that you stream as well and come check you out. Tip number 9, host and raid other streamers. Hosting and raiding other streamers is a built-in way to show support for other communities and make new connections. It's also a genuine way of telling a streamer, I stream as well, without making it look like you're trying to steal their viewers. Make sure that you are hosting and raiding channels that have a similar audience to you, that way you have the best chances of getting a raid in return. Tip number 10, be yourself. It may sound corny, but being authentic and true to yourself is crucial for building a loyal audience while live streaming. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Instead, focus on developing your unique style and personality. Tip number 11, have clear branding. Having clear branding is essential for building a recognizable brand. Make sure that your channel's graphics, banners, and overlays are consistent and reflect your brand style. Do not pay a GFX artist from Twitter. I explain exactly why in this exposed video. Tip number 12, create unique content. Creating unique content is critical for standing out on Twitch. Look for ways to make your streams unique, whether it's through your community, gameplay, or presentation. Tip number 13, engage with other communities. Engaging with other communities outside of Twitch can be an excellent way to drive viewers to your channel and build an audience. Participate in forums, Facebook groups, and other communities where potential viewers might be. Do not do the typical self-promo. Give people a real reason to want to watch your stream. Tip number 14, stream on a regular basis. Streaming on a regular basis is essential for building momentum and attracting new viewers. Make sure that you're posting your schedule on all social medias as well as staying strict to your schedule. Tip number 15, provide value. Providing value to your audience is important for creating a viewership. Value does not mean money. You can provide value in multiple different ways. For example, you're watching this video because I'm providing value and offering these tips. Find something that you can offer to your viewers, even if it's just entertainment. Tip number 16, join a niche and network with other streamers in that niche. A niche is basically like a category, but it can be more defined. A good niche should have a community around it without many streamers crowding the space. Certain game modes in popular games can be a good niche, such as Bed Wars in Minecraft or specific RP servers in GTA. Tip number 17, choose games to play that not only fit your niche, but also have active communities. It is important to choose a game stream that makes sense with your audience. If you're building a reputation for being a GTA RP streamer, you shouldn't try to stream Warzone. Instead, stream games that co-align with RP, such as Red Dead or even an SMP server on Minecraft. Tip number 18. Offer incentives to your viewers to follow, subscribe, or donate. Incentives do not have to be giveaways or things that are out of your pocket. You could do things such as followbacks or even exclusive videos / Discord servers as an incentive to your loyal viewers. This will help you build a more loyal following and have viewers excited for your next stream. Tip number 19. Keep your channel clean and organized with clear section headings and descriptions. A brand new viewer should be able to explore your channel, panels, and bios without getting overwhelmed. Make sure that all of your information is clean, organized, and easy to follow. Cluttered panels / descriptions are a quick way to push away new potential viewers. Tip number 20. Participate in community events and challenges. Bigger streamers will often host community events for certain games or niches. Make sure that you're active in these bigger communities, therefore you can participate in these events. The events will have multiple potential viewers watching, and if you are entertaining, people will want to check out your stream on their own. Tip number 21. Stream for longer periods of time to give your viewers a chance to understand and enjoy your content. If I find a new streamer and within 10 minutes they end, I probably won't be back unless it's obvious that they have been streaming for hours prior. The reason is because viewers want to watch a streamer that takes this serious, other than a streamer that streams for 20 minutes whenever they feel like it. Tip number 22. Play games with your viewers and or hold community events to build engagement. There are multiple games that a streamer can play with your viewers. Even doing this once a week will leave your audience feeling that much more connected to you and will leave them viewing you as one of their favorite streamers. Tip number 23. Use Twitch analytics to understand your audience and their behaviors. Everyone's audience is different and you should be making a consistent effort to understand them. Use Twitch analytics to track when your viewers are most engaged, determine what you are doing during that time, and replicate it. Tip number 24. Use social media algorithm to your advantage by using hashtags and SEO to increase your reach. Twitch and Kick both have terrible discoverability. What that means is if you are not chasing this discoverability on other platforms, no one will ever find your streams to watch you. Tip number 25. Use eye-catching and descriptive stream titles. Your title should give potential viewers a reason to click on your stream. If you are playing Warzone, you could use Warzone Night Come Chat and no one will care. However, if you use a new bruise every time I die, people are going to wonder if you are actually going to abuse yourself every time that you die. Tip number 26. Take breaks and rest to avoid burnout and keep your streams fresh. Even the top streamers with thousands of viewers get burnout every now and then. Be sure to take 10 to 15 minute breaks during long streams to give yourself a breather. During these breaks, think of things that you can do to keep your audience engaged and entertained when you come back. Tip number 27. Invest in yourself more than just equipment. Something that a bunch of streamers neglect is marketing. I don't mean Facebook or Instagram ads because they will never be effective enough for the cost. However, what I do mean is a service that I offer: exposure. I don't want to sound egotistical, but I haven't found any quote-unquote management program that gives you exposure to high follower social media accounts like I do. Every other social media manager either underperforms or uses bots / fake viewers to make it seem like you're growing. I do not use bots or fake viewers at all, and I teach you exactly what you need to do to build a real audience. You can read the full list of benefits in the description of each tier on Patreon, and as long as I have open spots, you can join right away. Tip number 28. Create content beyond just gaming, like vlogs or Q&A sessions. If your plan is to become a huge streamer because of your gameplay ability, I have some bad news. You need to develop your streaming personality to offer entertainment in multiple ways other than just playing a game. Back when Twitch first started, this may have worked, but nowadays you need to have an entertaining personality to keep viewers active. Even if you aren't entertaining, don't worry because it's an obtainable skill that you can work on until it's perfected. Tip number 29. Have fun and enjoy yourself on stream. Viewers can tell when you're not authentic. If you're doing this for the money or don't truly find joy in streaming, your viewers will see right through it and it'll be nearly impossible to convince people otherwise. Your goal with streaming should be finding viewers that want to watch you, not making your first Twitch check. Tip number 30. Create a community Discord server to engage with your viewers outside of streams. Discord servers are a great way to host a community. What I mean by that is you'll be the top guy or the streamer in this Discord, and the more it grows, the more people will see that you're streaming and the more chance you have of getting viewers. Discord has multiple features that will drive people to your streams from the site. You just need to make sure that you appear online every time before going live. Tip number 31. Offer exclusive content or perks to your subscribers. By offering exclusive content to loyal viewers, you are not only making your loyal viewers feel that much more connected to you, but you're also making the case why all of your viewers should stay and become loyal viewers. This exclusive content could be a series for only subscribers or for only certain roles in your Discord server. Tip number 32. Use Twitch's bounty board to earn money by playing certain games or promoting certain products. A lot of people don't know about Twitch bounties. Basically, you can use these to get your first sponsored streams and make a little bit extra revenue by streaming specific games or with specific products. Tip number 33. Use Twitch's channel points and reward system to incentivize engagement and loyalty. Not only are these interactive with the viewers so they feel that much more connected, but they are also entertaining for everyone else watching. Here is a clip of a perfect channel point reward, a grandma POV.
Those damn kids won't stop shooting their gun outside.
Tip number 34. Use Twitch's moderation tools to keep your chat safe and friendly. You are in complete control of your chat and how they act. You need to take that leadership role and punish those who do not follow your ideal viewer. Do not let a viewer or even a subscriber get away with anything, because it will show your other viewers that they can do the same. Do not make people mods just because they donate/give a lot. I know firsthand that you can't let viewers buy loyalty. Tip number 35. Offer giveaways to your viewers, like game keys or merchandise. Giveaways and those type of incentives are common in the live streaming space, and if you could afford it, these type of incentives can be a great way to build an audience quickly. If you can't afford it, think of something that you can offer that won't cost you anything, such as a phone call, a handwritten note, a drawing, or a personalized video. Tip number 36. Do not use Twitch's ad system during your stream. The pennies that you will make will be worth way less than the anger and disappointment that it will cause for your only viewers. Tip number 37. Encourage your viewers to share your stream on their social media platforms. You need to be entertaining, therefore your viewers will want to share your streams with people that they know. If you know that you're being entertaining, remind your chat how much sharing your stream will help you out. Tip number 38. Participate in Reddit or other online forums to promote your stream and engage with potential viewers. Like I mentioned earlier, do not use generic self-promo tactics on these forums because they will not translate to anyone coming and watching you. However, if you have meaningful conversations and offer value in these communities, over time it'll build brand recognition and it will start to drive people to your live stream. Tip number 39. Use Twitch's clips feature to create highlight reels and shareable content. You should be posting your clips on all social media platforms. Like I mentioned earlier, Twitch and Kick have little to no discoverability, so you should be downloading these clips and uploading them to these other social media platforms to chase that discoverability. Tip number 40. Use Twitch's auto host feature to develop a team of other similar sized streamers in your niche. This team of 10 to 15 streamers will take all of your exposure from 5 or so viewers each to a total size of 50 to 75 if everyone in the community has the same size as you. It's important to find streamers in your niche because the audience will be that much more likely to want to watch each other's streams. Tip number 41. Host special events or stream for holidays or special occasions. It's sad to think about, but some people do not have family or friends to hang out with on holidays. You may think that it's a waste because so many of your viewers are busy, but it will mean the world to those who have nothing else to do on these days. Christmas streams, Thanksgiving streams, and Valentine's Day are 3 good holidays to stream on for those who have nothing else going on, and it will leave them feeling so much more connected to you and your community. Tip number 42. Keep your stream chat active and engaging even during downtime or breaks. There are multiple different tools that you can use to keep your chat active. A good example of this is polls and starting friendly arguments in the chat. That way there is consistent back and forth, not only for you to read, but for the viewers as well. Tip number 43. Share your streaming journey and behind the scenes content on social media to connect with your viewers. Most people that watch your streams want to be a streamer themselves. They either 1, are too shy to get in front of a mic/camera, or 2, do not have enough time to justify trying to stream. What I mean by this is when these people see your streaming journey, they will feel that much more connected to you because not only they want that for themselves, but they also helped you achieve it by being a member of your community. Tip number 44. Stream with a friend or partner to bring a new energy and content to your channel. It's much easier to be entertaining when you are streaming with a personality that goes along with yours. Even if it's consistent bickering between you and your friends, that'll make for an entertaining stream. Make sure you leave time for the chat to interact with them as well so they do not feel neglected. Tip number 45. Use Twitch's extensions and overlays to provide interactive and engaging content to your viewers. If your viewers can interact with your stream in some way, they'll feel like they matter as a member of your community versus just feeling like a normal viewer. Tip number 46. Experiment with different types of content and formulas to see what works best with your audience. While you're in the building stages of your Twitch audience, do not be scared to branch out and try new things. You should be doing anything that you can think of to try to bring new viewers to your stream. Once you have viewers, it'll be less experimenting and more analyzing what actually works. Tip number 47. Use Twitch's panel section to showcase your social media and other relevant links. Twitch panels are one of the first things that a new viewer will run to. Not only should this be well organized, but it should also drive people to your other social media sites. The more your brand grows on all of these other social media platforms, the more your Twitch/Kick will grow as well. Tip number 48. Participate in community challenges or events such as speedruns or tournaments. Bigger streamers will sometimes host tournaments or events on their live stream. You should do everything in your power to participate in such events for the discoverability benefits. Tip number 49. Offer personalized greetings or shoutouts to new followers or subscribers. Every time someone follows you, you need to announce and thank them in front of everyone. Same with subscribers because this will make your other viewers want to support you and get shouted out in the same way. Tip number 50. Use Twitch's emote system to create custom emotes. Twitch now has follower emotes, which are a great way for beginning streamers to showcase their brand. Do not use corny emotes of just different faces of your cartoon avatar. Instead, think of emotes that people will actually use. Emotes drive people to the creator's channel, so it's smart to have emotes that people will want to use in other people's chats. I've officially given you 50 tips to grow on Twitch. If you still think that you didn't learn anything after watching this video, either 1, you're being ignorant, or 2, you know everything that you need to do and you need to just do it. You need to light that fire under you so you have motivation to stream. Not only to stream, but to do everything everything else that you need to chase discoverability and to create an audience for yourself. It's simple. If you are not growing after following all of these tips, you are doing something wrong. You need to analyze without being defensive and then fix it. Like I mentioned earlier, if you want me to work with you one-on-one and tell you exactly what you need to do along each step of the way, join my Patreon in the description. If I do not have any openings available, just make sure you keep checking back every day and one will open up eventually. I really appreciate you if you watched all the way to the end. It's been my lifelong goal to reach 100,000 subscribers, and when I do so, I'm going to be making a draw of my life, explaining everything that I've had to go through in life. My rough upbringing, creating my business, my live streaming journey, everything and all of the full details is really going to make for an entertaining story. And the main reason that I want to do it is I want to show you all that no matter what you go through in life, with hard work and dedication, you can prevail. Again, thank you a lot.